Hi family, welcome to Cooking with Addie. Today we're making Ghana PalmNut Soup with Kokonte my way. So I started off with some scallions, some pepper, ginger, onion, garlic, tomatoes, Prekese, Abeduro, turkey berries, and some Kokonte. So these meat were already pre-washed, and then I went ahead to chop the garlic, onion, scallions, pepper, all of that. So those were gonna go into my meat later on. So here I'm just trying to still clean and prep my garlic. So just cut up our onions, and as you can see, I'm putting them in a blender so that I could blend them for later use. Yeah. And so here I'm about to show you the seasoning that I used for my meat. So I went in with some Badia. I also went in with Egye Aware3. This is so good. Then I put in the blended stuff that I had blended earlier on as well into my meat. Added some salt, and from there I added a little bit of water and some bay leaves just because I want the meat's water to steam it. So I stirred it and I let it to a boil. I went ahead to put my Abeduro in the bowl. So I tried to take the top off. Now these tops were so hard to take off. I don't know who did this, but they did a good job at sealing them. So I took out all of the nutrients, all the Abeduro from the can, and I poured it into the bowl in front of me. I had heated water earlier on, so you'll see the reason why I use hot water. But I just went inside to dig every chunk out, pour the hot water, rinse it, and then went in for some cold water just because I was going to put my hands in the bowl and mix the stuff up. So I had to put in some cold water. I went ahead to strain it. So now I did this process 3 times. You could do it once, but I choose to do it 3 times just so I could get everything out and also not have dirt in the final product. So that's why I did it 3 times. But yeah, this was the final straining, and I rinsed everything with hot water. I then poured it back into the soup and went ahead to wash my tomatoes, pepper, Prekese, onions. And in order to get that flavor of Prekese too, I burnt it a little bit, guys, before I put it in the soup. After 30 minutes, I took the veggies out and I blended them. Now, in blending them, I didn't use water, okay? I used the soup to blend these veggies. So as you can see, I'm putting them into the blender and blending them. To blend in, I just poured it right into my soup and mixed it. I also used the same soup to rinse the blender just to get everything out. We're not wasting anything here. I went ahead to make my Kokonte while the soup was boiling, and this is the Gen Z way, okay? I used water, mixed it, and then stirred on the stove. While it got to this point, I started driving it, and then for a few minutes I added water. Now our soup was ready, so we keep driving, and now Kokonte too was ready to be dished out. So this is me dishing out and trying to make them into balls. So my household, we don't eat a lot, so that size was just perfect for everybody. So yeah, while doing this rubber got torn because the Kokonte was too hot, so I had to get another rubber to wrap it. And that's the Kokonte, guys. And now I served myself, and as you can see, the food was hitting every places, so I had to go. Thank you so much for sticking and staying with me. I'll see you on another video. Bye.